Okay, hello there, and welcome to part 20. Part 20, who would have thought we got to that, of ChazzyBurger Plays Dominions 4. Now, where we left off, we were just finalising our moves for this turn, but I noticed something. I was sitting there going, oh, Witterlich doesn't have a Flamebeau. Of course he doesn't have a Flamebeau. He's lost one of his arms. So we're actually going to have the Forger of Empires. He's going to make us a... No, he's not going to cast something. No, he's not going to... come on. There we go. Right, so he's actually going to make us one of those spears that we were using before. Where are they? Where are they? There we are. The Herald Lance. And I think Witterlich can actually stop forging those slave things. Can he construct a crystal coin? No, he can't. We could construct a crystal coin for him, and then he could start... That's not a bad idea, actually. We're going to make a Herald Lance this turn. Then next turn we're going to have the Forger of Empires. He's going to make a Crystal Stone, and then we can just have Witterlich just repeatedly make those Crystal Lances over and over again. I don't think he needs any other magic path. I think it's just... yeah, it's just Astral 2, costs 10 Astral Gems. We're getting 5 per month. We will run out of Astral Gems, but you know what? We're doing fine for now. It means that we can get Witterlich all tooled up and ready to go, marching straight into the Mountains of Madness. Although we might send him round Knifel and Icedy, just because, you know, he can pick up a few more troops on the way. If he needs to pick up any other bags of Endless Wine, he can. And because we really just want him here to sort out these two undead places here, and maybe start to try and push a little bit further into Ermor's domain on this side. There is still this very large castle here in the Barren Crags, which luckily they haven't moved from yet. I'm very happy about that, so hopefully they can keep that up. Other than that, yeah, no, I think everything's going pretty a-okay this turn. Yeah, we'll just have Balthor from that stay put for now. So yeah, we're going to end this turn, and we're going to besiege a castle. Again. You know, we had a really slow burning couple of episodes, but now everything seems to have gone straight back into the full swing of things. So, fires from afar, lovely. Gnome lore, nothing was found. There was a battle in Felden Forest. We might lose that province there to the left of us, but hopefully not. Oh, look at that snow. Some more priests there. But overall, that's not a lot of troops. And these priests, they can only really buff undead troops in Ermor's Dominion. Living troops can get no such blessing or anything like that. And I don't think there is any sacred warriors. Because they're not undead, they're not part of Ermor's Dominion, so they're just not able to have that. Oh, look at these blizzards though, holy shit! Slaughtering these undead. I'd be surprised if we took a single loss here. I mean, we probably will. We'll probably take like 1 or 2 losses, but probably not a lot. Here come the Flying Shards. You know, Flying Shards, not too happy about that. Oh, that Blade Wind though. Oh, that was lovely. Huge amounts of damage being had. Oh, we got some Earth Elementals as well. Hi guys, how you doing? You know, this is the other thing I was thinking about, summoning Earth Elementals, because they do have the Trample ability. Here, well, how big are they? They are size 6, so they're big as an elephant. And I wonder if we can actually keep them along with us, because if we could, we can give them to our mages. And that'd be fantastic, because they can just trample over all the soulless and stuff and just take them out. So we got 4 Earth Air Gems, that's really nice, and the entrance to Felden Forest has been breached. We can assault the castle at any time now. Which is lovely, because obviously this castle wasn't particularly well defended, not as much as Pangea. Let's have a look at Pangea. So it's got a gatehouse, towers, a killing ground, supply storage, underground storage, roads. So it means they can wait out a siege a lot longer. I don't know if undead are affected by waiting out sieges. I doubt it, because they don't really use supplies. Whereas this one only has a supply storage. So it's got 250 defense in comparison to a 700 defense. So I think you'd need 700 worth of troops in order to break that down in 1 turn, which obviously they didn't have. So, you know, thank God we brought these castle things along, the gate crushers. So we're actually going to storm that castle right now. We're going to have Lars and Rupprick and co. move in, and Gunther, I'm going to be really cheeky here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to change up what you're going to cast, because you're going to start casting Divine Channeling, Fanaticism, and then, I don't know, you're probably going to cast Holy Pyre, but I guess if you cast Banishment, tell you what, we're going to get you to cast a few banishments just to see how effective they are once you are level 5. Because I'm assuming that these priests here will manage to get there in time. We've actually got a laboratory here now, which is amazing, because now we can sit here and we can recruit these adepts. It's a lot of gold to recruit them. They only give 11 research, whereas their kind of counterparts give 7. It's probably not worth it, but this is a good kind of like staging place. It's a good way of like being able to stage our troops to get ready for battle. So now, Witterlich, you're lucky, because now you have a Herald Lance. There you go, my friend. And who is with you? You're with those guys? Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to send Pippin, Totala, Karl, and Ernst along with you. I probably selected a few people who were actually part of the other commander's group, but it's okay. He can take some different people. He'll be fine. So yeah, we're gonna send you guys over here. Who was the other commander? Lars. There you are. You actually have a Flamebeau, so that's good for you. Yes, we did. I think we did take those priests that were his. Whoops. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so you guys are going to stay there. We're going to have you guys summon Earth Power. Not summon Earth Power, sorry. Summon a Courage and Iron Blizzard. Anybody who can research, please do. That'd be most helpful. You know, you might as well while you're kicking about. Forger. What are we going to do with you? You are going to make that Astral Charm. Which one is it? Is it in this bit? The Crystal Coin. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you're going to forge that crystal coin, and we're going to give that to Huneric, and then he can start bringing out more of these lances. Because, let's see, it costs 10 astral, minus 4, it costs 6 per turn, and we're bringing in 5. So we'll make a net loss, but we don't need too many astral gems, and I'm more worried about... we've got Iron Angels in approximately 3 turns, something like that, because with the Lightless Lances and stuff, you know, we are catching up rather quickly. I'm not sure if people die we actually get those Lightless Lanterns back, but hopefully we do. So let's see, Witterlich, who's going with you? Because we're going to give you priests, some bags. So let's see, that's 2 there. Oh, 4, yeah, that's more than enough. You'll be fine. You can take as many troops as you can muster, and they will go along with you. We're not actually building any more troops, but I don't think troops are really what we need at this moment. We don't really need more mages. What we need is we need some more... well, we need some more research going on, and that's pretty much it. Shiar, I think you've done power specs and everything, haven't you? I hope you have. I'm gonna just tell you to do it again, just in case. You know, you might as well just keep doing it. I'm gonna get you to keep doing it until the end of time. So this is going to be our priest train over here, just running over here to get to Anasia. We're quite lucky actually that we managed to kind of bypass all these different provinces, to be honest. Okay, so everybody here, Berthold, Gundamar, everyone like that, you're all going to start preaching, preach away, get rid of this awful dominion. That's a lot of undead. That's a lot of undead, and that's fine. And that's a lot of undead. Okay. So yeah, this is where things are starting to get tense. This is where the undead are really starting to kick up a notch, just in terms of numbers. In terms of numbers, they are starting to become very scary. Very scary indeed. But it's okay, if we storm this castle, how many men do we have? 161. I don't know, maybe I should send Balthruth. But then again, I kind of want to keep them here in Anasia, because we just spent 500 gold on that laboratory, so I don't want to get rid of it now, just because I couldn't be bothered to defend it. We're going to get some more priests on the go, just to ensure that we definitely have everybody being recruited that can be. We obviously don't have them here. Now, do we want normal priests, or do we want Black Acolytes? Are these guys sacred? They are. Is there any way to see their upkeep? That's under morale, isn't it? 24 gold per year in comparison to 18 gold per year. So what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to just recruit more priests here, and we're just going to send them over to Gunther's army, where every priest will become a battle priest, pretty much. These priests will just be there to just rain destruction upon these horrible undead armies, and hopefully we'll be able to take care of them. I'm a little bit concerned about these guys here in the Urshel Mountains. They are fighting on positive dominion, which is good. That's kind of what they need, especially against all these troops. But, you know, fingers crossed everything's okay. How is Hildegard doing? Hildegard, you're doing fine, aren't you? Yeah, you've got enough troops that you can probably hold everybody off. Let's have a wee look at our magical item treasure. We've actually got some more owl quills that we can give out, so we're going to give that to Berthold. Here, lucky you. Oh, and a lightless lantern. There you go. What a lucky boy. So what's our research now? 837. So 2 rounds will do about 1,670-ish. So it'll be 3. It'll be 3 rounds, and then we'll have Conjuration level 8, and then we'll have our Iron Angel. So we do actually want to start kitting them out. Costs 25 Earth Gems per Iron Angel. No Astral Gems, that's quite nice. So we'll forge the crystal coin with the Forge of Empires this turn. Is there anything that we can get Huneric to make that would be useful for them? He could make a firebrand. There's nothing really I can think that would be massively advantageous against the undead. Moonblade? 2 times damage versus magical beings. It's not magical beings that we need to kill though. Shield of Gleaming Gold. Yes, we could make that. There's a charcoal shield as well, and a golden houblon. We don't need any of that. Just trying to think. Iron Face. We might make that for them, just for so they have iron skins. It might give them +3 protection or so. I mean, nothing spectacular, but you know, every little bit helps. No earth bonus. Fire resistance is nice. Boots of the Behemoth could be good. I'm not sure of the exact size of the Iron Angels. They're size 6, and Behemoth boots could be good because they could just trample over things. But then we kind of want them to radiate heat rather than anything else. Holy Scourge. Ooh. Okay, so ×3 attack versus undead and demons. Gets 2 attacks per turn. I think we're going to have to make them. Those sound amazing. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to make Holy Scourges and we're going to send our troops out. But then again, it's not really a thing to deal with chaff. That's more to deal with, like, big undead troops, isn't it? And I guess we can clear the chaff out ourselves, but we really want them. I guess if we get some levitation boots. What do we need for levitation boots? Is it nature? Boots of the Messenger. No, it's not Boots of the Messenger, it's not Ranger Boots or Birch Boots. No, it's Air Magic, of course. Okay, do we have any Air Mages about? Oh, what's the boots that make you fly? Air Magic? What a surprise! Oh! Silly me. Okay, so Wing Shoes need Air Magic level 2, which the Forge Lord will be able to make. But nobody else can. So that's kind of annoying, but there's nothing really we can do. Witterlich and Co are moving out. We're assaulting that castle over here, and yeah, I think we're just going to call this turn here. Pray we don't get invaded like over in Nadargo, because we get invaded in Nadargo by 740 units against what I can only assume is 80 men of Ulm with 2 or 3 mages and 2 priests. That's not going to be a priest. I can say that quite safely. That is not going to be very pleasant for anybody involved. But yeah, let's end this turn here. AI's thinking, moving, resolving battles. This could be us assaulting the castle, this could be someone assaulting us. Assaulting people isn't nice, please don't do it, unless it is the filthy Ermor, in which case you do have my permission, because nobody likes the Ermor. There's a reason why the Ermor in multiplayer games, everybody kind of gangs up on them. It's because their dominion kills people, and they're just a horrible thing to deal with once they get to a certain point. So we are still casting fires from afar. Oh god, no, I didn't mean to. Okay, so we do know we defeated this army. Oh my! I've yet to see how we're going to defeat this army, but apparently we do. So, wow. Yeah. Remember what I was saying about, oh yeah, that'll be really good against, you know, oh look at this banishment though! My god, this is just taking out swaths of troops! The blizzard's coming out. You know, the blizzards aren't particularly great at this point. The banishments are going though. The troops of Ulm are marching out. This is a lot of undead. Holy shit. Strength of Giants, Banishment, Iron Blizzards coming out. Everywhere, left, right and centre, more banishments. We can do it, troops. I know you can. Let's see if these guys are blessed. No, not the Long Dead Horsemen. Knights of the Holy Chauffeur. No, they're not blessed. That's weird. It's okay, okay. Can the line of Ulm defend against such huge hordes? They're having a lot of trouble with these Holy Knights, I will say. Maybe we just can't see how well they're, like, sacred. Oh, lovely blade winds. Oh, lovely magma eruptions. The banishments coming out left, right and centre. You know, hopefully making all the difference. Oh, those banishments are really doing a piece of work there, weren't they? So yeah, we have our lesser... Yes, we do. Okay, we do have the acolytes there. That's good. I'm just hoping our troops don't get too bogged down. We're keeping some of the troops away from her, just from the fact that they're getting like bogged down by Earth Might. Oh, we're at normal speed for some reason. Don't want that. Our line's been kind of, you know, taken out slightly. These are lovely magma eruptions. Holy shit. We're going to take a lot of losses for this battle. Put it that way. There's going to be a lot of losses. Oh, look at those blade winds, though. Oh, the banishments. This is insane. Once we get more priest support up here, I think we'll be able to take on any army. If we've got definitely if we've got 240 men. If we have 240 men of Ulm against even 700 undead, I am not even bothered. I think we could take them in our sleep. But we are taking heavy losses here just through attrition. We don't have quite enough mage support, I think, to deal with an army of this size. If we were on the aggressive, I think it would be completely different. But they've got a few priests back here. Oh, actually, their troops are running. That's quite surprising. I wouldn't have thought they'd run already. Maybe that's how we win. They just run away, which doesn't feel me quite. Yeah, these horsemen are really giving us a bother. And we're just not being able to deal with them. I mean, I guess we have a load of troops here, so I'm like sitting here going, oh yeah, the line's really thin here, but it's probably because most of these troops are kind of like all bunched up together against this chaff here. We're probably taking some damage from friendly fire, but you know, acceptable losses. And the army forces of Ermor are routed, so all of their sensors are going. Look at these banishments. And this is with just a few priests. Imagine if we had even more. Oh boy, that would be something. Okay, there they go. That's them running away now. Wonder if they had any like undead archers, just from the fact that they could kill us with the bane fires. This is some really... Whew. You guys running away? Oh no, you're just killing this guy. Okay. I thought you guys were running away at that point. I was like, come on guys, the battle's already won. No, we're done here. It's not what my job's worth. I'm out of here. This one ghoul is just staying behind. You know, he's really wanted to let this battle. There we go. We got him. Okay, so we killed 844 undead, and we lost 74 troops. 74 troops. I'm really sorry I spoiled the end for that for us. Because even though I know we won that, I was just on the edge of my seat. I was just sitting there wondering, God, there's no way we could win this battle. Are you serious? Okay, so this is us attacking the castle. There's a few, oh, there's not enough people here. We might get defeated just from the fact that there is, you know, these gate towers to deal with. There's a bit of province defense. But I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. Here come our troops. Marching in. Strength of Giants. Temper the Flesh. Let's go, guys. Through the gates. This is D-Day. This is D-Day for Ulm. Right here. It's not quite Pangea levels where we had... Oh, what a lovely shot that was. This magma eruption for one guy. Kind of overkill, but, you know, I'm never going to complain. Because that was just hilarious. And we managed to rout the armies of Ermor, so yeah, go us. This is all our mages here getting so fatigued that they can't cast anything other than flying shards. Okay, so let's have a look. We lost 11 infantry there, but you know what? I'm completely fine with that. As I said before, acceptable losses. Sometimes you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelette. Right, so... Whoa. Well done, boys. Gunther's got an affliction. He's lost an arm. He can still hold his Flamebeau, but he's lost an arm. So we're not going to ask how that happened. We're not going to ask how you can still hold it. I'm just happy that you can. Let's have everybody who can preach, just because we want to get rid of this hostile dominion as fast as possible. And that was that massive army in Ungbeloth. Now, the approximate 950 units there are very worrying to me, but I don't know. I think we might be able to deal with them if we're lucky. We'll have Hildeberg. You know what? Is there really much point building people from here? It takes too long to get to the front lines. If we build another temple at the Felden Forest, then I think we could push forward with the priests that we get from there. Karl and Balthruff. You know what you guys need? You guys need some helmets. That's what you guys need. You know, inspire your troops, inspire them to greatness. Now, we've gotten one of our, well, not chaff destroyers, and I think after that battle, I'm definitely seeing the good thing about having chaff destroyers. So the blade is constantly burning, and it extra effect on hit, fire, and it does 3 times damage to undead and demons. What about this? Not the same. So we definitely do want to give Flamebeaus to those troops, the Iron Angels. So Forger's going to have to keep making those Flamebeaus. That does kind of cut us down on things like shields. They'll not be able to defend quite as well against all that. I guess they do have anybody. They will strike if we gave them the fire swords and the Scutica Voltaris, which does cost earth gems actually, so maybe that's not the best thing. He can make winged shoes as well, which we do not have the gems for. If we do use some alchemy, yeah, we're going to use some alchemy to. No, we're not going to move the Forger of Empires. As far as I'm concerned now, Forger, you are now just going to sit there and just make things. That is all you're going to do. That's all we wanted you to do, but that's more than true now. So we're going to make a couple of our air gems there. That costs us a lot of our astral gems, I will admit, but we can make 2 winged shoes from that. Oh yeah, of course, it doesn't cost 10 because we have the Forger there. Aha, see, that's me just forgetting things already. How silly of me. Right, so let's have a look at our researchers. Huneric, you keep just researching, and I tell you what you're going to do is you're going to keep making those Herald Lances once we give you your little crystal coin. There you go. Astral Mage level 2, you can see into and beyond the ether, so that's really nice. Actually, you can make a Starfire Staff as well, which increases the range of astral rain rituals and gives you stellar fires, but that's not particularly great. Yeah, no, it's better if you have like a large communion of astral mages. That's a lot of undead. Where did you guys get all those troops from? Are you stopping the war effort against us on the east? Are you trying to cut us off? There's a lot of undead there as well. I'm getting kind of worried. And I mean, it's not like we can really sort of stop going from this peninsula because of the fact of there's all these undead in the ocean. We kind of need to protect most of our land around here. But yeah, Annoying. Annoying is the word. Okay, so we're going to give you an Owl Quill and a Lightless Lantern. Anybody got an Owl Quill that needs a Lightless Lantern? Anyone at all? You know, I'm just giving them out here. Horrible Eldritch Future for you. You know, it's pretty easy. Pretty good fun. We've got another Flamebeau kicking about. Not sure we're going to need it, but you know, it's always nice to have it. Conham, you're going to move down here. Be with the rest of the peeps. Ah, that's a point. Nobody is. Well, he's not made to. What binding did I make that priest banishment thing go for? We'll go for number 7. There we go. You know, scripting. Have you guys missed that? Have you missed scripting, guys? Yeah, I know I have. You know, scripting is the most enjoyable part of Dominions, guaranteed. No lies. It's not me being facetious at all. No, don't look at me like that. I mean, come on, I'm being completely serious here. It's definitely fun. Yeah, even here it takes us 1, 2, 3 turns to get there. So I think we'll just stop making those guys there. We'll stop making mages for this turn there, and we'll have Roderick, and Roderick alone because you're just a level 1 priest, you're not going to be very useful. You're going to build a temple there, and we're just going to keep pushing forward. Grow fertility, so we're getting another nature gem per turn. So we're making quite a few nature gems per turn now. Yeah, plus 10 per month. It's quite a lot. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. Astral pearls, we are running out. Fire gems. Yeah, we're still doing alright for plus 16. You know, could be better, could be worse. We really haven't increased our gem gain that much. I'm quite looking forward to taking over Ermor, because then our death gems will just go through the roof, because I think they get 25 per turn, or is it 20 from the Unholy Shilfa, whatever the fuck it's called. But yeah, no, I am actually feeling really, really strong right now. It's pretty good. I'm just tempted to start sending people forward. No, we're going to keep Balthruff there with his troops. They're going to move forward once Witterlich and co march on this army in Falgoth. And then we're going to do like a massive two-pronged attack. We're going to attack to the east with Balthruff. We're going to attack from behind with Lars. No, we have to keep Gunther there. Oh, poor Adolf. Look at... he's diseased. Yeah. We knew you for so long, Adolf. I never thought I'd say that. It's kind of weird. But, yeah, let's end this turn here. Sympathy for Adolf. Only in Dominions. So, fires from afar. Still being cast. Yep, there we go. Poor Adolf. We knew you well. We found a new Earth site in Nadargo, the Underworld. 3 Earth gems per turn. Troglodytes and gnomes. Wow. What are gnomes like? 2 Earth and 2 Nature. They could be used to make summer gems. Or summer swords, if we build a laboratory there. They also have a glamour, which is pretty cool. This is why you never trust elves, because they mirror their own image. They very hard to be detected in their own lands, very difficult to spot in your own territory. So like, if you're playing against them, they can very easily sneak loads of troops into your territory, much like spies and stuff. They also are quite hard to hit in battle, because there's like 2 of them, so your troops don't really know who to hit, because they both look exactly the same. Now, Berthold, you're not diseased, are you? No. Good. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure my my buddy Berthold is all right. So we've constructed our temple there. Everybody's preaching. Everyone's having a good time. You know, just getting this dominion back. We are gonna keep creating black acolytes. Hilderic, you're gonna move in there. We're gonna move Conrad down here. Alberk over here as well. Now, Witterlich, you can't actually handle any more troops. So you're gonna move down here. This is a double line, isn't it? Yes, it is. Good. A lot of troops here. 81 troops. We could actually field another army with us. Which could be... if we take out these troops here, then we can retreat Hildegard from the Nidian range. We can get her some well-required R&R, get her some more troops, and then she can join Witterlich in the conquest of the north. Possibly even besieging the Gebaran Crags with this army here. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We're going to send Hildegard back next turn, once we deal with this large army here, and then we'll be fine. We've taken over this castle, everybody's preaching, we just need to get the Dominion away from us, try and stop all these massive dominions that we have against us. Just keep on preaching, boys, that's all you need to do. How many troops are there? 290, about 640. We're getting very unreliable scout estimates there. So I tell you what, I'm going to throw caution to the wind. I'm going to send Balthruff and co. Give them a couple of bags of endless wine. There we go. How many troops does he have? 107. Yeah. That's probably enough supplies. He's going to march into Velez. There you go. Kick some ass. That's what he's going to do. We're going to keep Lars and co. there just to hold the line against this massive army here. We got to deal with our research. How far away are we from Iron Angels? One more turn. One more turn, and then we finally have our Iron Angels. Now, what am I going to go for afterwards? I think I might finish construction and go for... if we get Forge of the Ancients, it reduces the need for magical essence when forging items and create more powerful items. So what we're going to do is, once we're going to start beelining towards construction, well, that level of construction, level 7, and then level 8, so we can make unique artifacts, and then we can start making siege golems and iron dragons. Iron dragons are going to be really cool, because they can just, well, basically they're like dragons covered in iron scales who breathe fire on everyone. Also, if they're destroyed, they kill everyone. So we can just give them to our earth mages and they will lead them into great battle. There's a mechanical militia. Oh, okay, so they give them a defense bonus. Right, okay, that's cool. So let's have a look at our magical item treasury. Yep, we've still got stuff to give out. We're getting a lot of these bags of endless wine, which I'm not going to complain about. I mean, this is the kind of problem we had before. Do you remember that time where it's like, oh god, yeah, I wish we had some supply. Now we have things that give supply. It's like, oh, now I have to give it out to armies. Oh, I'm so lazy. You know, you just can't win with me. I'm an awful person. I really am. I really, really am. Okay, so we're going to give a few things to Carl and his men as well. Ernst and Carloman under Carl. We got a Flamebeau, we've got a Herald Lance, we got our Holy Scourge. Now, Forger, 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 what are we going to do with you? I don't know, I think we might make more firebrands. Maybe a Shield of Gleaming Gold. Yeah, gotta. I'm pretty sure all works on the undead. If it doesn't, then undead is just far too overpowered for this game and should be nerfed completely into the ground. Even though they can be banished by things like priests, you know. If they can stop even fucking awe checks on the morale, then, well, not even the morale, just a chance to attack. But yeah, no, oh my god, I can't believe we've gotten this far. What year is it now? It's late summer in year 7. But you know what? I can finally start to see the end in sight. And I can also see the end in sight of this episode, so thank you everybody for watching. You know, things are really starting to heat up. I still can't believe we managed to beat that army in the Felden Forest. Like, that was a massive army. I've got to give praise to Pangea. Pangea has really helped us here. They've managed to stall Ermor for a long time, keep them off our backs while we could kind of get to a nice, powerful-ish position. Because imagine if Ermor had just rampaged through our lands when we didn't really have enough armies to kind of protect us from all sides. That would have just been awful. But, you know, they're dead now. We've taken over their lands. We are the true god. They were merely pretending at the end of the day, so they can all go die in a hole. But, thank you everybody for watching. If you like this video, please give a like and subscribe, and you know the drill. And I hope to see you next time. But until then, all hail the Forger of Empires, and goodbye.